Hello, here is the more complete video than the previous one. As you can see here, you have a lot of little useful things like basic fork, knives and their sheaths. As you can see, you have a lot of details, and don't worry, there are lots. So if you won't have any performance issues. This one is a empty version. I mean, as you can see, it's flat. The filled version is in here. See them here. We have different resolutions. I prepared material instances for every texture resolution. You have so the 512, 1K, 2K, 4K. That you can see on the chest the big difference. Rope, and modern. See, here it's ugly. It's really ugly. Look! But here, a lot of details. I tried to put as much as possible to really give this used feeling. It's useful when you have this kind of things in your family. We also have see, I tried to give a feeling of very burnt wood, plus the rocks without making something too heavy. Of course, low definition and very high. The pot, same thing as the pan. Try to make it really rusty, and it probably is better than the pan at low def, I think. The bottles you have a filled, non-transparent opaque one. You have a version with a masked material, so this is not really heavier than this one, which is interesting, and this one is fully transparent. And I say fully, I also used I wanted to make only one material to avoid a second draw call, so the cork is it's okay, but you can see it's not flat. Oh, I forgot to show you. Here is this, but see, you can travel with it attached to your saddle or your belt. You have this one that can be attached. It's animated. Oh, the one must be here, the smaller one. This bag and my cutest one, you see. About animation. Here you can see that I tried to make sure the opening is as smooth as possible. I mean, it's bone animation, so there are limits. But I admit it's interesting from a game mechanics perspective. You also have the boiling water. There is something really weird with Unreal Engine 4.25. As you probably noticed, it's moving very slow. So I can change the. I'll show you the parameters, but it should be faster. I don't understand why the time. It looks like there is a problem with the time node in this version. Really weird. As you can see, it's a Niagara emitter. Particles die really quick on collision, so don't worry, it's not heavy at all. So this is a blueprint, so you can put it easily in your scene, because as you can see, you have to put things at the right place. Here it's a low definition. Of course, you have a higher definition here. Inside, pot support, liquid. Now you see, now it's going faster, and it's really weird. Have this problem with 4.25. Hope it will be fixed. As you can see, you have some parameters. The whole pack is based on two base materials. You have the water one and the objects one. Try to make it as simple as possible. Sorry. You have all the necessary options, I think. As you can see, it's an opaque one. I'm using the specularity to make it look like water, but since it's in a pot, you don't really need real transparency, so it's lighter this way. Here you can see instances are here as 1K, 2K, 4K, half K. They have these options, so most of the time it's just a color map, a normal map, and what I call a RAM. So you have roughness, you have ambient occlusion, and metalness. I baked them, so it's lighter. You can have some options like you see, changing the contrast can really help to, especially with metal ones, to make it look like another metal. So I thought it could be useful to some people. You can maybe put some caps. You can replace, instead of using a texture, just ask for a plain color, and of course choose it. See here, you have a lot of things. Just have fun. Don't worry. Oh, you can make it emissive. Now, okay, it's slowed. I was waiting for the loading. I will do something like this, or even this. You can see here, but if you have bloom in your scene, you will see it. Because it's inside the material. As you can see, it's going here, through here. So if you just if you simply force the tint, it will glow. So I thought it was the easiest way to give you some freedom on personalization. Sorry. The pack is a bit heavy. Of course, it's 800 megabytes, since there are all these definitions. Also put in some masks. Masks are simply things I used while modeling. I'm using some in some on some assets but it's pretty rare. It's just for transparency, but you can use it for pretty much anything. So I thought it would be a good idea to include them. They are a bit heavy because they are 4K. But as I said, they are not really needed. It's just if you want to do something fun with these, you can still export them and turn them to black and white, I don't know, to just detect which zone is what. If you remember, you can do this, export. So have fun, basically. Here you have all the static meshes, and I'll show you one. See the LUD. Because they have a lot of triangles from close distance, but I tried to decimate it. Oh, and I almost forgot, here are the animated ones, just the skeletal meshes. They look like the same when they are close, so don't worry, you can swap in-game, no problem. They have physical physics assets. So here it's pretty basic one because it's small, and this one I just tried to get the collision, but you can change it. It's not you can do pretty much anything you want. Here you can see the skeleton is kind of cut into parts. I mean, you have the root, but you have a body with then this flap and the pin here, because it's animated too. I think I showed pretty much everything. Yeah. As you can see, the fire is volumetric. I mean, they are fireballs, literally. It's I think it's better when you have something so close, you see. It's more natural than billboards. I mean, I think, at least. Voilà. Bon, bah, je pense que j'ai tout dit. I think I said everything. So, well, if you have questions, feel free to ask, and have fun and make great things with my assets. And if you want other assets, well, you can still ask. Maybe you can create it. Who knows? See you soon. Bye bye.